Hi, Susan. Wait a sec. I need to put this on gallery, and then I need to pin us.
Made the potatoes from scratch. I've stayed them for you.
And so I had it. You know what? Every little like once I have I had to like subtle like restage or just little things like things that they got to put that video from the summer. Oh my God. I know I was right there. It's funny. Yeah, you can't have it close to the mic or you're gonna speak. You have to hang it on your pocket. Hang it on my pocket. Because the concept. Yeah. Oh, all right. Hi, Jeannie. So we're going to start out with vocal warm up first. And Kat is going to do the physical. So get ready. She's feeling ready. I see it. I have to move them out. Oh, yeah. It's be very central focus. Next time I'll write here. I use our pin for our pitch line colors. Are we here? Okay, we're going to start a little higher than we did last week. So we use the same exercise, ladies, and I wrote it out here because there was some confusion about the order. So we're going to do the vowels, same as we did last week. And we're going to sing, but we're going to sing them in words. Now I chose these words, dream, true, and sloughs, because I want us to concentrate on getting to the vowel at the same time. We have double consonants like that. Sometimes some of us sing clouds, some sing dream, some sing true, and then we're not at the vowel at the same time. So when I was doing this last week, it wasn't just for me to remember to sing on the high side of the note, it was to remind me to sing the vowel on the downbeat. So all those double consonants have to be sung quicker. We have to get off them together and hit the vowel at the same time. Otherwise, that's when the insurance synchronization problems crop up. And we see those on our, and it helps with in every aspect, not just competing. It helps with audience pleasure. And we want to please our audience. So we're going to concentrate. I picked 3 sentences that are in Over the Rainbow. That you dare to dream. So that's the 5-word exercise. That you dare to dream. Okay, and the concept is when you come to that part in the song, you remember how that flows, and I'll direct it the way it's interpreted in the song, so that you know when to close up, when to hold the note or whatever. The other is really do come true. So we've got to get to the clue on that downbeat. Really do come true. Okay? And the other is wake up where the clouds. And the vowel on clouds is ah. Okay, not clouds. Okay, it's gotta be clouds. Right? Okay, so let's have an F. We're gonna go up basis, we're gonna be stretching our range a little bit this week. Okay, so, and then it'll help the tenors just a little bit. Tenors, okay. So the first word we're gonna sing is dream. We're gonna repeat the word 3 times. Then we're all gonna sing unison on the word going from high to low in the octave. Then we go low to high, which is what we did last week. And then we're going to do the peel off. Now, how many don't know what peel off means? Okay, so let's explain. Okay, let's have people, let's have the leads do what you do. Okay, so we don't, you stay. Okay, so the leads stay. The barries go down to the third. They go down to the fifth. Okay. The basses go all the way down the octave, and then the tenors go up to the third. They climb up. Okay, so that's what peel off means. For those of you that are new, you may not know what that means. So let's see, new people. Basses. Your bass, right? Yes. Okay. So you're going to go all the way down the octave again when I say peel off. How many baritons? Okay, so you're all going to go down to the fifth. All right, leads are just going to stay there. How many new leads do we have? Okay, all right. So you guys know what you're doing. And how many new tenors do we have? Okay, all right, let's focus. Okay, here we go. I need an F. We're taking the high F, everyone. And the word is dream. Oh. I said shoot.
She did the oop.
Okay, so we're going to start. The word is dream, and we're going to do it a couple of times just to make sure we all get off of the DR and get to the E. Okay, so let's say dream, and here we go. Dream. Now I want you to add more space up here, more space here. I want you to hear that resonance. What a nice sound. It's beautiful. Okay, now smile. Why are you doing it? Oh, that's beautiful. Ready? I'm sorry. We're just going to do the oh, sorry. Three times. I can't. Ready? Here we go. Dream. Over here. Over here. Lots of space. Okay, so 3 times. Ready? Dream, dream, dream. And on. That's not the sound I heard when you just gave me, okay? Don't look scared. Okay, the minute we start this exercise, people are tense. Can I have the F, please? All right, one more time. We're just going to go down the octave now in unison. And first sing the word, dream. And here, resonance. Smile at me. Nice and wide. Keep that resonance going down. Here we go. We're not going as fast. I want you to do it again. And we're not going to go as fast down. I want to hear that resonance all the way down. Ready? Here we go. Not louder, just slower. body word. Okay, now the sentence. I'm sorry. Ready? 10. That you dare to dream. One more time to fill that with resonance. Ready? And. That you dare to dream. Okay, I want to hear that M on the end. Okay, that's good. Now I want you to get that. Did you feel how full that was when you added all that resonance? I'm going to do it one more time. Ready? Dream. Thank you. Nice pitch, ladies. Dream. One more time. Do it a little better. Right to the bow. Ready? And. Dream. And the resonance. Oh, you hear that difference? Smile at me. Smile at me, Mary. Here we go. Feel on. Smile at me. Just the word dream. Ready? Come on, please. Ready? Okay, the word. Now the sentence. Better start. Ready? And. That you dare to dream. Now I want you to do it again, but in the song. I want you to add texture down to that because that's what we do in the song. That you dare to dream. Okay, so it's going to go. That you dare to dream. Full on dare, just a little bit. Ready? And. That you dare to dream. Ready? That you dare to dream. Ready? And. That you dare to dream. Now put that multiple place and to add texture, which means a little bit more air. Ready? In that whole section. I want to see that you dare to dream. Ready? And we go. That you dare to dream. Nice. Okay. All right. Good. All right. That's a concept. Now we're going to go and we're going to sing true. Same thing. Same concept. True. And we're only going to do 2 vowels tonight. Okay. We got a little bit of a late start. So we'll just do the true. And the sentence is, really do come true. Now, this part of the song, our dreams really do come true. So I want to see that on your face. Okay, when we sing this, because it changes, ladies. It changes the texture of your voice. It changes the whole meaning of the words. I don't ever want to see you just sing words and notes. Okay, because that can never be. So even when we're working on a concept, keep that in your mind. Okay, here we go. So F, let's go F sharp now. Basis for sure. Okay, so we're going to sing true 3 times, and then we're going to do the whole series. Ready? True. This is unison. Okay, do that one more time because I heard true. It's got to be true. True. We don't need to hear that TR. People can hear it. They know that we're doing that. Ready? Here we go. True. 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 Octave. True. Ready, guys? Smile at me. let the sound. Okay, it's in that blue spot. Breathe, 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 do come. You barely have to move your lips. It's all there, that space is right there. So use that, ready? Here, F sharp, please. Nice. Really come true. I want you to do it again. Build a bridge from that M to the true, okay? Build a bridge. Right now, it's stopping the sound. So let's build a bridge. No open spaces between come and true. I want to hear the end. Ready? End. Really come true. Okay, now I want you to do it again, and instead of getting louder, I want you to add more space. Okay, let's say true, and then we'll do really do come true. So let's get that space. Ready? Here we go. Good job, ladies. Okay, so I want you to get that concept and think about those double consonants, because that's where we run into the most trouble in our internal sync, is getting to those vowels. And always maintain the space. Now, depending on where you are, tenors, sometimes when you're up in the sky somewhere, you can hear you. Only dogs can hear. You may need to change that sound. You may need to be more open. We've got this, in my opinion, we have this forward sound lit. We've been doing it for years, and we got what we've lost is this resonance that we need to do that. So you're allowed, when we're singing, when someone's up here, to do this to get that resonant feeling again. Okay, thank you so much. You did a great job. All right, we'll keep working on this. This is great. I just want you to know that you're a long distance quartet. We did this every time we got together because we were in sync with Debbie, because we had to do what Debbie did. Because it's good. Well, yeah, we have to do it too. Yeah. So this is not something that, this is important stuff, and even the best of the best and the people, they're doing this nitty gritty stuff. So I'm so glad that Scott brought this back, because it's, it's really a good exercise. So we're going to maintain it and work on vowels. So thank you so much. And yes.
Hello, everybody. How are you tonight?
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Do you need it plugged in?
No, it's okay for a
Yes,
couple
and non-members of Harmony Celebration Chorus, skedaddle out with Janice, please. And Emily. I don't know. We're deciding what.
We're done later to get.
So we have a fun-filled night tonight. We knew that Scott was not going to be here, and so the music team has planned a full evening, and we have choreo coming to work on as planned. But I have to address an issue that has come up that we all need to know. The management and the music team got a message from Scott on Sunday evening that he was not able to be with us to direct. He had a personal issue, very emotional and near and dear to him, that has caused him some trauma, and he cannot be with us. And so we need to respect his wishes. And the music and management team quickly rallied, and we had a meeting on Monday evening. and we discussed everything moving forward. And what was discussed is that Scott will have a leave of absence through April 30th. We will be going to contest without a director. Our music team is set and is ready to take us to competition. So 3 years ago, in 2019, when Scott was taking care of Maggie, who was very ill and convalescing, our music and management team was able to do wonderful things and took us to great heights. And we were able to qualify to go to international. And so our music team decided that we are singing the same 2 songs that we have since just September. We are going to take them back. It's very emotional for us, and it's really a process that we'll all have to go through. But I'm asking that everybody keep Scott's personal life as Scott's personal life and give him time to heal. And we're going to see and reevaluate what happens at the end of April. We plan on having all the activities, all the coaching, all the fun stuff that we do all the time is going to continue. And as sad as that may be for us, I know we can do it because we have done it before, haven't we?
Yes.
I have to say that the 2 teams are really, really hard at work, and we have each other's back, we have your back, and we really know what we need in order to move forward. And as much as it hurts us not to have Scott with us, because he is such an integral part of this chorus and has been for such a long time, 15 years. And we've been with him through a lot of emotional time, and that connects us. So I think space is okay. I think space is good, and we can reevaluate this when we need to reevaluate this. I'm not quite sure there's much more I have to say, but I want to read a letter that he sent to us. It says, "To my beloved HCC, in order to deal with some personal issues, I have decided it's necessary for me to step away from the directing duties, at least for a while. You deserve to have me at my best, and I don't feel that I'm at my best right now. I truly believe that the musical leaders here at HCC and are the best in the region. So I know that they will keep the chorus moving forward and improving. I love you all. You are a loving and supportive chorus, as well as being extremely talented and dedicated. I believe that you will look forward to, I believe in you, and I look forward to your continued excellence. With love, Scott." I know you all have questions, and Lucy and I are happy to address them. But I do want you to know that we have a plan. So that first and foremost should really relieve all of you, and to know that we are all in good hands and have this in our back pocket. Lucy and I are willing to answer any questions that we can. We can address them later. We have a business meeting because we're always busy and moving forward, doing some good things.
And Georgia, we're still planning to go on the Ireland trip.
Oh, yes, there's more to come out. That's a business meeting. Listen, nothing is stopping. When I said nothing, I really meant nothing. Yeah, we really are. What's that?
And our membership drive.
Oh, yeah, the membership drive is happening.
Share those posts, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are gonna be sick of us.
I keep seeing them pop up. I'm like, what is she talking about? And they're like, Rockland. You're not that far from Rockland, you know?
That's right. All the counties. That's what I was doing.
So, like I said, I'm sure I might have left something off because it's just been a whirlwind for all of us. But I wanted to share a quote with you all And I know you know it, so please feel free to join in. A moment of ah-ha-ha. We've had the answers all along. In our musical quest, we've always done our best. Come on, you know the beat
Yeah.
going.
I can't.
We're marvelous, glorious, fabulous. Why? Because we are the own wonderful Wizards of Oz. Aren't we?
We are.
We really are.
Oh, we are.
Got it.
All right. Stephanie, I don't know if Stephanie was able to join us, but.
Stephanie?
No, Stephanie Robinson.
Stephanie
I was like,
Stephanie Robinson was very nice and on the party line, which honestly you should read from soup to nuts. It's so
Yeah.
good. She talked about this is our year of, what did she say?
Unity.
Right? And I think that that's going to be perfect for us, because if we are united and if we trust one another, we are going to be just fine. So
We're gonna be great.
we're going to be
That's right.
great.
Yeah.
More than just fine. We're going
Yeah.
to be
It's gonna be
fabulous.
amazing.
And those 12 points, woo! You know what I'm talking about.
I want 50.
Yeah. So we often talk about HCC being better together.
Yep.
So this year, for 2023, our mantra is, we stand united.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah.
So while we're waiting for our guests to rejoin us, I thought tonight would be a good time to visit some breathing. So let's get some posture going. We have our feet hip width apart and our shoulders over our hips. We're not doing this, we're not doing this, right? Stand nice and straight. And we want to have our back of our neck a little bit more, a little elongated, and our chin is not jutting straight up, right? Our ear holes are in alignment over our shoulders, right? So let's start with just one deep breath. Keep your hands. And hiss it out. Let's do that again. Okay, so let's do a type of breathing where we're going to breathe in on a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, and breathe out on a count of 4. Okay, so I will count it off, and you will breathe in on a count of 4. Yeah.
Do you want us to hiss or like do
No, no.
on the exhale?
Thank you for asking. No, so if possible, breathe in and out of your nose. No hissing. Thank you. No slithering. Nice. Okay. By the way, I have to tell you that I don't know if you saw the post with Emily and myself at the Harry Potter Forbidden Forest thing. So we were standing there, and the guy asked a trivia question. He asked what the name of a particular spell.
Oh yeah, he asked what the spell was to like turn out lights.
And who gets it right off the bat?
What is it?
Knox. Knox. And then he said, how to put this spell to turn it on. And there's like 35 people there. And she goes, Luma! She got all the answers correct. Okay, so now let's do this breathing. We're gonna count in. No, I'm gonna count, you're gonna breathe. In on a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, out on a count of 4, all through your nose if possible. Okay, Okay, ready? I'm gonna give you 4 beats to start. And inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Shake it up. Remember, keep your good posture as you're doing it. I'm seeing some people, we get into our habits of standing, right? So we want to have everything nice and lined up, equal weight pressure on both feet. Okay, do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Good, good, good. Now we're going to do it on count 8. Same exact thing. Ready? Inhale. I didn't give you 4. I'm so sorry. I gave you 4. 1, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get it all out. Okay, good. We're going to do that one more time. So this is just to get us nice, slow, deep breathing and to hold it in and not just breathe in, breathe out. Okay? One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those particular types of exercises are actually used on. You can use them any time of the day. And if you're feeling stressed, those are excellent exercises to use. They use those on PTSD patients. So I thought we could just use a little bit of it to just get our air flowing and to get us to feel really relaxed. We want to have a good feeling, a good relaxed feeling for our rehearsal. Okay, so now let's treat ourselves really well. Okay, I know that a lot of times we treat other people better than we treat ourselves. So we're going to treat ourselves, we're going to give ourselves some self-care right now. Okay, so we're going to start with our head. Some of us, I know I hold my tension in my neck. You don't have to do this, but I hold my tension in my neck and shoulders. Does anybody else do that? Yeah. Okay, so let's do a little bit of gentle. Everybody's gentle. And if anything hurts you that we're doing, immediately stop. Okay, that's not what this is about. It's about relaxation. Okay, so we're going to just make some circles with our nose. They can be small, they can be big, but stay in one direction. Okay, pause. Now you're going to switch directions. Okay, good, good. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Back and down. Back and down. Back and down. One more. Really loosen up those shoulders. Now you gotta go overhead, forward and down. Forward and down. Forward and down. One more. And down. Good, good, good. Now we're going to tilt our head gently to one side. Now remember, we're trying to keep ourselves in alignment while we do this. So we don't want to do anything to jeopardize where our head is. Try and keep our ear holes over our shoulders. Tilt your head to one side, gently, ever so gently. Let some of that tension come out of your neck. And take your hand, put it on your head, and give it a little extra stretch. And take your other hand, push it away. Stretch. Shoulders up. Other side. Up and to the center. All right. So let's do, so how many people know Charlie Day? Yeah, okay, so, yes, yes. Now, what we want to do is we want to take that motion, but we're going to go forward. Okay? Yeah. You all got that. Boy, you're even looking Man, I'd be afraid of you fighting the wall. Boy, oh boy, okay. Now, as you're doing this, we're gonna be stretching our arms, but we're also going to start at the base. You keep your hands there. Starting at the base, and we're gonna round it like a cat. Like a black cat is gonna arch the back. You're gonna round your back all the way to the front. Drop your head, that's good. If you can't, that's okay too. Okay, now you're gonna go to the right. Keeping your hips pointing forward, but the upper body is turning. And now slowly go to the left. Okay, now back to the beginning, nice and rounded. And now we're gonna stand up nice and slow. Don't do anything jarring to your body. Give yourself some relaxation and give yourself some self-care. Okay, now we're gonna turn to the side. We're gonna push the back heel down, and we're gonna knee in on our front leg. Our knee should be over the toe, never in front of it. You're really gonna concentrate on thinking about that back heel going into the ground. Now you're gonna pull the front leg up, switch your weight onto the back foot. Now slowly slide over, do the exact opposite. So unfortunately, what we do with one side, we have to do with the other, or we will not be in balance. Okay, now bring the front toe up. And slowly turn center and straighten up slowly. Now, sometimes we don't give our feet any love. So we're gonna give our feet and ankles a little bit of love right now. So if you need to balance, talk to your neighbor if you need to help the balance, but we're gonna do what we call Barbie foot. Okay? That means you can take it off your shoes. So, yeah. So you're sure your foot, I'm gonna go sideways so you can see. What's gonna be like, it is a Barbie foot, right? This is Barbie foot. Okay, so now that's really gonna loosen up your toes in there. You never ever do something like toes. And they support us all the time. Okay, so now we're gonna do what we call golf club. We're gonna put our foot to the back, if we can, if it's available, balancing on the other foot. Yeah, and feel that stretch at the front of your ankle. Yeah. No falling off the risers. Okay, now back to the center and do the other side. And that's okay. It's okay. This is not a zone where we beat ourselves up. This is a zone where we see what's available to our bodies today. Okay. Now let's just come back to the center, and we're just gonna give some slow circles. Yeah, no falling off the right. No falling. Go in one direction and turn around and go in the other direction. Okay. Same thing here. So if you have problems with balance, a really good thing to do is pick a spot and stare at it. Kind of low to the ground. It really helps. So the spot that they call it,
What?
that's your spot that you stare at.
Please spell it for me.
What? Anyway, okay, so that's it. Let's just do a couple little hip smiles. Okay. Now what we want to do is we're going to stop at the very last thing we're going to do is we're going to put our feet again back to our hip width, maybe a hair bigger than that. And we're going to, our hands are going to end up here in like a 5-point star kind of a feel. And then if it's available, put your hands up and get that heart, get your courageous heart forward and up. Just breathe. Really stretch through your fingertips. We are powerful, are we not? Okay, one more deep breath. And I will end it by saying what my yoga teacher says to us every single week. She says, the light in me honors the light in each of you. Let's have a great week.
Like sleeping.
Is that enough? Is that good? Okay. Hi, guys. Hi. We're gonna be taking a look at somewhere over the rainbow, but we're gonna do it a little differently. We're gonna start right at somewhere, which is in the key of A. A. Can I get that A? Can I just hear the leaves on the opening phrase right here somewhere? Where are my leaves? Sure, let's get a fresh A. Somewhere over the rainbow, way high, there's a land I've heard of once in a lullaby. Beautiful. Can you bubble that for me? Everybody else, I want you still engaged and singing your part internally, right? There we go. Let's get a fresh A. Good, just that much. Now let's sing it again. Somewhere over the rainbow, way high. Good. Can I get everybody to sing that together, please, all on the melody? So just like Jeannie was saying in the intro, we don't want to overemphasize the consonant, right? Right to the we don't want to stop. We don't want to snake our way into it. Fresh way. Somewhere over the rainbow, way high. Good. Can everybody's bodies be involved this time? Tell somebody. Somewhere with the rainbow, way high. So much better. Can the basses go to their part and everybody else stay on the melody? Yeah. Somewhere over the rainbow, way high. I heard something other than the bass in the lead part, but we'll forget it. All right, basses, you're back on melody. Everybody on lead plus baritone. Somewhere I'm gonna do that again with the baritones. When you get to way, some of us are going way too early, particularly in the baritone section. So let's do that again. Same thing. Somewhere over the rainbow way up. Good. All right, baritones, you're back on melody. Now it's lead tenor. Somewhere over the rainbow way where are my tenors? All right. I know there's a lot of people singing lead, but I can still use considerably more tenor. Let's try that one more time. Somewhere over the rainbow way up. All right, everybody back on the melody one more time. Somewhere over the rainbow way up. Appreciate the bass. You said my part is the melody.
Somewhere over.
Somewhere over.
Here.
All right, everybody on your own part. But think about what you just heard. See how that influences what you do. Somewhere over the rainbow way yeah. Did you feel the difference?
Yes.
So now we're gonna do more of that. Leaves alone. Everybody else listen. Next phrase. There's a land. There is a land that I've heard of once in a Now, I know not all of that is technically the melody, so that might not be familiar to everybody. So we're gonna listen to the leads one more time. Feel like you can join them? Go ahead. But if you need to listen one more time, that's fine too. There's a land. There's. Right on. One more time. There's a land that I've heard of once in a Good. Next. All right. Try for everybody. Do the best you can. Don't be afraid of mistakes. They happen. Okay. There's a land that I've heard of once in a Good. One more time all together. You got it. There's a land that I've heard of once in a Good. All right. Bases. All right. So this phrase is sinking a little bit. So what do we need to do? You're a bass, you're a bass. You're not a bass, you're a lead. There's a land that I've heard of once in a If you're a lead, you're a lead, and if you're a bass, you're a lead, and everybody's lead. That's okay. Think about it, think about it, think about it. Do we have a base who can demonstrate it real quick?
There's a land that I've heard.
You want us to do our.
You were until that last iteration.
I was listening.
Yeah, we just. You only have the melody. Okay. Let's try
All right. There we go. All right. Bases are bases. Everybody else is the lead. Can I just get the opening pitch from leads and bases? Is that the bass note? There's. Yep, here we go. You got it. I'm making your brains work. I know. I'm aware that that is what is happening right now. It's a good thing. I promise.
There's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. A lullaby.
Beautiful inflection on the word once from the people singing the lead part, and I didn't get as much inflection from the basses on that word. Can we do it again? Bases are bases, everybody else is leads.
There's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. A lullaby.
There we go. Nice. All right. Good job. Now you're back to being lead. Baritone, your turn. Go ahead, baritone. Take a second. We're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. All right. It goes up. Okay, that's okay. You're allowed to process. That's acceptable. We can do hard things.
Yes, we can.
Got it. Oh, all right. Try it. Let's see what happens. It'll be great. Experimentation.
There's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby.
Beautiful rendition of the lead part. Okay, so can someone with the sheet music say what starting pitch is for the baritone sound? It's a B, and we play,
And then it goes up to the next half.
All right, let's try it again. Here we go. Let's get a fresh A. So that's one that you're on to.
There's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. A lullaby.
There we go. That was better. One more time. We'll give ourselves one more shot. Fresh egg. Good. Listen to that A.
There's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby, a lullaby. Good. All right, baritones, you're back on lead and tenor part. Do you need your view tenor, or are we good? Just so you know. There's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby, a lullaby. Good. All right. Everybody back on the melody all together one more time. We're back on the lead part. There's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby, a lullaby. Good. Take a second. Think. We're all the way back to our own parts now. There's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby, a lullaby. When you recognize what everybody's doing and you're sensitive to it, it makes you more aware of where you fit, right? So we go from somewhere that far on our own parts, but keep that awareness. Let's get that pitch one more time. Somewhere over the rainbow way there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby, a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. And the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. They come true. Impacted the whole rest of that phrase. Very nice. So, we could do the whole song that way. It would take forever and it would probably melt some of your brains, and that's okay. But you can also go home and you have access to all the learning tracks of all the parts and sing yourself against every single part and listen to what it does. Listen to how it's different. If you're a lead and you sing against the bass, it's going to do one thing. If you're a lead and you sing against the baritone, it's going to do something else. What does it make you aware of? What does it make you sensitive to? How does it impact what you choose to do against each part? If you're a bass, how you sing against the lead is going to be different than how you sing against the tenor, et cetera, right? So this is work that we can be doing individually outside of rehearsal to bring our best version of our part to the risers, and that will help our unity. Yeah? Yeah. Cool? All right, I'm not gonna hold your brain. I think it's time for chorus opera. We're all. Moving right along. Okay, somebody give me a time schedule. So I'm following. Okay, it's not, but it can be. No, Beth, you can't have the mic near the speaker. Oh, that's a mic. Sorry, that's that big thing.
All right, moving right along. Tonight, we are working on the Wizard of Oz movie. Our unity of our movie. So first of all, clear away the horizons, get your water bottle out of the way. And clear it as much as you can. And hang 5, get forward on the riser, you're outside. Yes, you're outside, push to be hanging 5 goes over. And why is that? Why? Why? Because you said so. And also to give room to those behind you, and also to be surprised that when you are in the midst of choreography and you don't know where you are on the riser, you can easily step off of it. You can go back on your heel, which I did once. I'm doing that someday. And my neighbor sings. She grabs. But hang 5 in the center, come forward and do the right. So we're going to do Wizard of Oz. So are we going to sing? Are we now wait, find a window. How do you find a window? Put the hands on the shoulders of those in front of you. Get a nice window for yourself. Yeah. Stand down and watch. Or stand in the back. Maybe you should pick up. So you have a window. You're hanging 5. We're going to sing. Or we're going to talk it through. Our goal here is unity.
Yes.
Now, unity of the moves. You know that some of the moves are crisp and exact as compared to those that are ad-lib and you do your own thing. So we want to isolate the ones that are unity moves, and we want to make sure we got them nice and crisp. So, what's your opinion? Should we sing or let's talk it through? And then we're stop. So we're going to talk it through. So we're on Wizard of Oz. Now,
I don't have like bars.
when the pitch is blown, we start looking search. Now, this is created through your own thing. You're looking for a wizard. In the back, you can be big up at the top. You're looking. And then when we start to sing, we start with, we're looking for a wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. Find a wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. Now, right away, this move, we're looking. I don't want your hands to do this. This is really good way. But I want you to sway and lift. Sway and lift. So you want the back. Don't move these. Sway and lift. Sway and lift.
You remind which rows, which way?
Well, 3. Maybe this is. What was it? This way you went? All right, so it's
Row 3 goes to the left.
so it's right, left, right. Okay, again. You want to? I think you can do that.
You want to sit there doing
Yeah.
that? Diane, you want to sit there doing our thing? Or how much?
You can do your thing and we'll take
We'll
it.
record
Yeah, we'll record it after. We're gonna record it after we work it.
The front row is different thing.
Yeah. So,
This is when you don't.
pitch is long, you're searching, search. And 1, 2, 3. We're looking for a wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. We want to find a wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. Now, this is flat. Like, and a,
Like a bouquet.
like a bouquet, and away we go. Okay, do it again. We're searching, kitchen clone, we're looking for a wizard, and I'm not gonna do it. 1, 2, 3. We're looking for a wizard. We really want a truly glorious friends want to fix our Okay. Now this is sideways, side hand,
Karate chop.
karate chop hand. Okay, now we have to go back.
Karate
Because
chop hands.
what happens after 1 degree is the box? That's where you're looking at your neighbor, you're coming to the center, you're looking at the neighbor, you're coming to the center. So that is all over the place. You're doing your own thing.
Yeah.
Which direction? So the unit moves there, this, right? And the rows, okay, I see too many of the hands doing this. Keep your hands here, just.
Your hand shouldn't pass your finger.
Yeah, your hands should not be crossing near your stomach. You should feel like you're. Oh, you don't want to, we want it to be natural, like you're keeping them there, and you're looking, and you're looking. Yeah. Search,
Can I say something?
pitch,
I just want to say, because they're so confused. Can I just say
Yeah.
a couple of things?
no, not a couple.
No, I just want them to know, when they say outside move, the left side goes left. You're not placed anywhere yet. And in the sense, you'll see some people going left because we're going by road.
It's
So don't
different,
be confused, just
different
observe.
direction. If you'd rather just watch, you can watch, it's up to you. Yeah.
Play along.
Play along or watch. We're checking. All right, so we're searching, looking for a wizard. 1, 2, 3.
We're
Wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. We really want a truly glorious, most glorious marriage. Grandest one to fix our
Breathe up there. Look at your hands.
Karate chop.
Make it up karate. Make it a karate chop.
And bottom
Yeah.
hand faces out, faces forward.
Just make sure your other hand is not slim. You have to, whenever you're doing a reach here, you have to do a little. something in the back. Counter reach. Yeah, counter reach. All right? Okay. All right.
On Grandest plan?
Yeah.
Grandest one, or
Somebody put their hands up. Do you do your moves on grandest ones?
You know what, Scott's coming in and playing, was coming in and playing
Yeah.
this, and we were doing this together, so if you might have been me, but I
Okay.
thought.
I don't know.
Around this.
I don't. All right, let's do it again and then we'll keep going. You're searching, the pitch is below. We are, hang on to we are, but I don't know how to. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
We're looking for a wizard.
Wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. We really want a truly glorious, most glorious marriage. Grandest one to fix our
Go.
We wanna find a wizard.
Now, this is Jean's favorite move, and there's your pet peeve, you're up here, and we want to throw it away and come back. You're out here, you have to throw it away. All right, so we're gonna have to do it again now. And then we'll keep going.
I know.
Okay.
So you're actually submitting fusion on.
No.
We want.
Girl,
Oh,
it's
so
out here
you're
already.
Here.
You just go, we want to find.
Yeah.
So the whole room.
You're starting it at.
I'm seeing different. So that's what
We do double.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do, they do a double, we do not.
Who's they?
All right, okay, let's do it again and I'll watch.
Excellent, thank you.
All right,
Happy to do whatever.
we're searching the kitchen floor. We're searching. And we're gonna hold here. 1, 2, 3.
We're looking for a wizard. We want a wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. We really want a truly glorious, most glorious, fabulous, grandest one to fix our eyes.
And look at your hands. And now throw it away.
We want to find a wizard.
Wait, throw it away, it looks great. So the answer to that question is, it's a pond full of swords. Not for us. But then, well, that's what they did. Yeah. Most of us, most of us are doing that.
Grandest one to fix
It's our,
Okay.
So let's do that, because that's what they're mostly done. But not this. There. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna start. All right, we're searching. Good job. I know, get out of my way. Yes, searching. Where is this Wizard of Oz? 1, 2, 3.
We're looking for a wizard. We want to find a wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. We really want a truly glorious, most glorious, very glorious, grandest one to fix our eyes. We want to find a wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. Someone who is a wizard, if ever a wizard was. If ever a wonderful wizard was, a Wizard of Oz we want because of the wonderful things he does. Ra-da-da-da-da-da. We want to find a wizard, a wizard, a wonderful Wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Oh, there's so much to that. Okay, that was good. You did this, I said, look at your hands, you threw it away very well.
Not so good.
Well, well, try to remember, you don't have to just do it again. Let's just start, we'll start again.
You want us to step out for a minute?
No, it's okay, just don't run me over. All right, we'll do it again. We're searching from the beginning. Yeah, we're searching. Pitch is long, searching. 1, 2, 3.
We're looking for a wizard. We want to find a wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. We really want a truly glorious, most glorious, very glorious, grandest one to fix our eyes. We want to find a wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. Someone who is a whiz, if ever a wizard was. If ever a wonderful wizard was, a Wizard of Oz we want because of the wonderful things he does. Ra-da-da-da-da-da-da. We want to find a wizard, a wonderful wizard, a wonderful wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
You know, it's really something, this move is like really good. Very together, very together. The thing that after this, when you throw it away, you say, we want to find a wizard. You can't just throw it away and go to, we want to find a wizard. That's what was missing. You weren't talking about it anymore. So when you're up here, you're doing all of this and doing all of that, and then you go over here, you want to find a wizard. You have to keep talking and act it out. So let's go from here. We're gonna throw it away. Okay, we're gonna throw it away.
We want to find a wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. Someone who is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a wonderful whiz there was, a Wizard of Oz we want because of the wonderful things he does. Ra-da-da-da-da-da-da. We want to find a wizard, a wonderful Wizard, a wonderful Wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. Wonderful Wizard of Oz. A coach from far away has landed here today. We have a plan we understand will help us on our way. We'll practice like she said, and then we'll get ahead. But if we can't do what she said, we find another coach instead. Another coach instead.
That was good. That was much better. Go to your
The, the better of wonderful wisdom. The wisdom of God. We're gonna go there, what are the words?
Go from one. Yeah.
All right, yeah, because I want you to freeze on your pose on.
The second, the other one.
It's that,
You've done, it's after this, and then it's.
so get up here, we're gonna throw it away.
One.
A 1, 2, 3.
We wanna find a wizard, a wonderful wizard of Oz. Someone who is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a wonderful whiz there was, a wizard of Oz.
This is the Wizard of Oz. This is this way. The Wizard of Oz. No hand on hip. It's more like this. No, it's more like this. The Wizard of Oz is one. And when does this?
We want
because.
because.
Okay.
A
That's
wizard
good.
of Oz we want because.
Can you clarify front row, are we down or?
It's down.
It's down.
So let's do that one more time. It's down. We're gonna throw it away. We
Wanna find a wizard, a wonderful wizard of Oz. Someone who is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a wonderful whiz there was, a wizard of Oz we want because of the wonderful things he does. Ra-da-da-da-da-da-da. We wanna find a wizard, a wonderful wizard, a wonderful wizard, a wonderful wizard of Oz. Wonderful wizard of Oz.
That's the right stage.
Wonderful wizard of Oz.
Stage. Yeah. That's good. Where do you bang these? Would you say breast side?
Yeah.
Not here. Because you're going a little forward.
Well, me.
Yeah. So more. This. One.
Oh.
It's one, but I don't think anybody's one. All right, that was good. Your pose on this is good. This is the unit move. Right? So this should all look exactly the same. And it pretty much does. Except for, some of this.
This is a 90.
I think that. I think that.
Geometry and choreography.
Right? Yeah, I think. So you're kind of like this. I'm kind of like that.
It's
How
the
you
same-
take notes.
It's the same angle as this.
Yeah.
It's always the palm.
Yeah. All right, this is good. Let's go back to that.
We wanna find a wizard, a wonderful wizard of Oz. Someone who is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a wonderful whiz there was, a wizard of Oz we want because of the wonderful things he does. Ra-da-da-da-da-da-da. We wanna find a wizard, a wonderful wizard, a wonderful wizard, a wonderful wizard of Oz. Wonderful wizard of Oz. A coach from far away has landed here today.
Now, when you did this is fist, right?
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right, you look good. Coach from far away. I want you to think of the coach from far away. No, it's landed here today, isn't it?
A coach from far away has landed
Why
here
does
today.
it have a wind chill license? Or a rainbow?
A rainbow. Coach from far away has landed here
And I
today.
want you to give a little nod to the sky. She's coming in a bubble. Right? Give a little nod to the sky. She's in a bubble.
And this was not everybody doing the same thing.
Right, you have to be on, so in your chorus,
Here,
you're in a chorus position,
here's the coach.
so you're gonna go here.
She landed.
You're gonna simply aim it to wherever she's
Wherever
standing.
she is.
And it's probably gonna be me, and I'm probably gonna be like here.
Right. So we go.
So aim to the coach. Go. Look at their hands. Do they look unified? Well,
I mean, everybody's doing this now, which is not the original intent, but we could make it that.
I got some. So they're gonna aim it up. They're aiming at it, not us.
We already,
But it's not this. I would flat landing. Think of a landing, not that. So, coach. Oh, no.
Coach from far away has landed here today.
We have. All right, so this is what we mean by unit moves, right? Like, there are times when you do your own thing, and this is not one of them. I want you to think of a windshield wiper and flat hand landing right at that coach. And you can lean forward, lean forward. That's it, good. Let's keep going, because we want to get together. Land here together. We have a plan, we understand, will help us on our way.
We'll practice like she said, and then we'll get ahead. But if we can't do what she said.
So.
This is like a.
So look at your hands.
Shrug emoji,
Alice, you're a little like more like everyone else,
right? The shrug emoji.
and you're way up. Were you doing that just for fun? Yes, it is fun. So this is what we mean by unit, right?
Yeah.
So this move has to be similar. So look at your neighbors and, you know, so you're a little more, you're a little more.
You guys are like reaching out.
It's not reaching out, it's more of that. And if we cancel what she said, that's what that will be.
Isn't it?
Well, yeah. Every clip.
Yeah.
We find another person
And then we start.
All right, let's go back to.
We
And we'll go. We can do it from far away.
Yeah.
Well, let's do it from far away. 1, 2, 3, and.
A coach from far away has landed here today. We have a plan, we understand, will help us on our way. We'll practice like she said, and then we'll get ahead. But if we can't do what she said, we'll find another coach, he said, another coach instead.
Now that's your ad lib, it should be more. When you get rid of her, you have to do more and make it bigger. So there was something in the beginning. Far away. Like, oh, it's a simple little thing, but some have very wide ears. And
Spider-Man?
yeah, and it messes up community of just that. Oh, yeah. But try, let's try to, what? If I'm looking at the coach, I just go, yeah. Not this. All right.
We want you to come in, she's in a bubble.
She's in a bubble. All right, so what I want you to be thinking about is the idea of unity, of the moves that really need to be that, and the ones, you know, this one, all of these are unit moves. And when we tape, when we video, we can do it. Look at yourself and see how your moves are. All right, so let's keep going. Where are we?
Keep going, or do you want videos? We'll be able to do it all.
Hold on a second. We just keep the. All right, so which one are we?
Okay, so we don't go out.
How are we with
and
March?
And sing strong.
We don't do that anymore, right?
That came out
It
because,
came out.
because you remember we're like kicking off the coach, like,
Yeah.
but we did try to like kind of angle out to the outside,
It's really just a shift the weight.
just so that you have somewhere to go.
All you have to do on this next move is shift your weight That's
Yeah.
all. It's not really a move per se.
I took out the actual.
So what are the words?
So if we can't wait this
Another coach instead, another coach instead. Sing strong, we have to ring each chord, they have to ring. Sing strong is what our coaches say. Stand up, your feet are spread, use your core, align your
That
head.
is oftentimes forgotten by many. Stand up, your feet are spread. Use your core, align your head. Now, you don't have to touch everything. Just go like this. Because this is a unit move. And so just like that. So go back. So it was, sing strong. Sing, we don't need that outside thing.
You don't, but we're like saying goodbye to the coach and then you.
So then you'd all be angled
like-
this way.
Yeah.
You'd all be angled toward the coach.
Goodbye, coach.
And then you do the same.
Sing strong, we
That makes more sense. All right, so you're angled to the coach going, and let's go, 1, 2, 3, and.
Sing strong, we have to ring each chord, they have to ring. Sing strong is what our coaches say. Stand up, your feet are spread, use your core, align your head. Sing strong is what our coaches say. Dynamics will have to show we know. Let's open up and sing and read the words I sing. Sing strong, the air must flow. Sing it high, sing it low.
All right, you gotta go over that.
This is about.
Yeah, this is even.
The tissue box.
Yes.
Way up, high up, over the head.
We did that outside move on before we come in on.
Yeah, that's another, but it was not, it came less of a formal route, sort of took that one out.
Yeah.
But it is again, like try to be out, so you can come in.
Yeah, it's just shift the weight so that you can then come back in.
So this
Right.
side was
That one.
You would open it.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna do it again, because I've tried to do 3 things I want to. I need it. Okay, so we start from, sing strong.
Sing strong.
All right, so lean a little toward that coach and then we go 1, 2.
Sing strong, we have to ring each chord, they have to ring. Sing strong is what our coaches say. Stand up, your feet are spread, use your core, align your head. Sing strong is what our coaches say. Dynamics will have to show we know. Let's open up and sing and ring the chords up. Sing strong, the air must flow. Sing it high, sing it low, follow through.
On that one, I'd like this last part to be more amplified. Yeah, because it's coming up so quickly, it's okay, but then you're landing in different positions. So let's do that whole move.
Is it 3 levels like low?
Yeah, it's high, high, and then up. So it's breast high, head high, I guess, and then.
Alexis just gave that great image of pulling tissue out of the box.
Oh, that's good.
Really.
I scoop it a little more, but I scoop, and then I, yeah, and then this is a unit move, right? Yeah. And interesting on this, you're all very good at the timing, but the hands are of course a lot different. So what's your official?
I thought it was
Just
doing like.
this. I mean, some are doing.
Some are clean, strong, some are janitors, some are.
So if you think of light bulb, ringing, you're ringing a bell. Ring, ring, ring. All right, let's do that whole part again. So think of your light bulbs, think of your, when you swoop up and your final pose.
I have to do this because Jean, you had said tissues. I was doing tissues and told me no tissue, it's a scoop. So which is it gonna be, tissue or is it gonna be a scoop?
And
then, tissues.
Maybe skipping tissue.
Lean on toward that coach, and then when you ring, you're all ringing this way, you're leaning this way. Pushing the coach front. Yeah, we're pushing the coach way. Oh, not yet. All right, 1, 2, 3, and.
sing strong, we have to ring each chord, they have to ring. Sing strong, what our coaches said. Stand up, your feet are spread, use your core, align your head. Sing strong is what our coaches said. Dynamics will have to show we know. We know. Let's open up and sing.
Open up, that's beautiful.
Sing strong, the air slow, sing it high, sing it low. Follow through.
It got worse. Because I talked about these, then it's like natural. So, see, some are doing this. Just a twist. A loose cup of them. All right, let's not think about it. Kind of like,
It's the royal wave, but not the fingers closed.
yeah, it's a royal wave.
Screwing a light bulb.
There you go.
What are the words? Stand up,
Your feet are spread, use your core, align your head.
not this now. Like this, look.
She is looking, it's not a real.
Oh. Yeah. She's talking about that. All right, we're gonna move on, so. And now we're off to final.
Oh!
Oh, now,
And
this is the little furry thing on top of your head.
you're holding the brim of a tea.
And should we see like,
That's good.
fingers like,
Yeah.
Fingers under, like, fingers under, like this.
yeah, it's like my teeth down here.
Now, the hand is off to hip, that was on a while ago. It's more here. Yeah, down. Yeah, down. Got taken out. See if you can spread it a little more. And I thought myself to take it out. Okay, so let's start at that point. And now we're off
To find a wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh, baby, 5 foot food, a couple of biz and bos. That's how the Swedish practice to bossy. There goes and yeah, sure.
Okay, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. So let's do it a little faster to speed.
And now we're off to find a wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh, baby, 5 foot food, a couple of biz and bos. That's how the Swedish practice to bossy. There goes and yeah, sure.
That's pretty good. That's good. Yeah, that's okay. I think that's. Okay. It's weird because the harder moves are more unified than some of the easier ones, which is very strange. So that was good. And the more we analyze it, the worse it gets.
Yes.
Good job.
So, Swedish practice to bossy. There goes and yeah, sure. Hey, 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 no, 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 a wizard won't help our cause. We have the skills and talent here, we can certainly fix our odds. We'll rehearse and try to get results we see. It won't be hard, it's only once a week. Ah, ho, ho, ah, ho, ho, ho. A moment of ah, we had the answer all along. In a musical quest, we've always done our best. We're harmonious, marvelous, fabulous. We're our very own wonderful wizards of Oz. Sing along, the tenor sing along. no place like this forest.
All right. The only time the end is spanned is on this stuff.
After right?
Yes. Right? When you end the song, you should still be in the garage talking. Oh, there's so much to say. Again, the harder parts are better than the easy. So, yeah. Right, we can do hard things. So we have 5 minutes. So I think what we'll do is we'll run it to the end and then we'll take it. Okay? Just run it from where we were.
That's what it's needed. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Hey, 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 no, 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 a wizard's gonna help our cause. We have the skills and talents here, we can certainly fix our odds. We really rehearse the
Number 1 is a bow.
Because then we have to do.
We
Have the skills and
talent here, we can certainly fix our odds. We'll rehearse and try to get results we see. It won't be hard, it's only once a week. Ha ha ho ho, ha ha na ho ho ho. A moment of ah ha ha, we've had the answer all along. In a musical quest, we've always done our best. We're harmonious, glorious, marvelous, fabulous. We're our very own wonderful wizards of all. The basses sing along, the tenors sing the high, the barries sing whatever they want. There's no place like this forest of all.
Karate chop.
karate chop. Sarah, turn your. Oh boy, they do these hard ones really well.
Yeah.
And then when it gets to this, yeah. So this one.
Let's take a shot.
Wizard of Oz. Wizard of. Bring it, you should get into Wizard of.
Maybe you should be here on the bass.
I know, you gotta figure that out.
You
So-
dance to the song and you sing your part.
You sing your part and you have to get on.
Turn it down so that the tenors are here.
Yeah, tenors. Yeah. All right, well, should we do it one more time? and then take-
This one is like.
This one is like here, yeah.
You want it all at the same time with different words, or you want different?
Everybody,
All-
forever, is always supposed to have to do this.
All at the same time.
All here on Oz, whoever's singing.
So let's go right before that. What's right before that?
We've always done our best.
We're harmonious, glorious, marvelous, fabulous. We're our very own wonderful wizards of Oz.
Basic, like the basic thing, no. We are very
Don't follow us.
wonderful wizards of Oz. Everybody should be here on Oz. This has been our fight the entire time. And then you're coming down on bases, sing the tenor, sing the.
We do a little restate on center. You're there for a spot.
So it's hard for the bases because you have to be up here.
So we'll sing bases without it. It's a basis sing. Lois, maybe come up on Lois.
You gotta go before. Wonderful wizard of Oz. Bases sing the
No, you're always going like the basses sing, you should already be up here going, the basses sing the high Oz. The tenors, whatever.
That's different.
No, it's Oz. Wasn't the word Oz though?
You're supposed to land here on Oz.
Oz, that's the word. Oz.
Whoever, you don't sing it.
All right, let's run it one more time. After, that's why we do this, because we have to make a plan and everybody's gonna do the same way. So where will we start? We are our very own
wonderful wizards of Oz.
The tenors sing the
Birds sing whatever they want. There's no mistakes.
There's a big mistake. There's
I know a place like this, Wiz first.
All right, I think we're gonna keep it. And we're gonna, when we move on, when we send it out, you'll check all these things. Where am I compared to my neighbors on uniform? Yeah? I think, yes, come down and observe, please. Yeah. I think front row, might take it for a while. Like a half? Yeah, she's doing the half of this, or wherever you need. Yeah, all right.
Let's go.
Yeah. Can we see it? Who's gonna direct us?
You guys can start.
Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, hold on. So. Okay. Looking though.
We're ready to find it.
I'm sick of looking.
Did it start?
Did it start?
Yeah, it should start for like a minute. We're looking for a wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. We want to find a wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. We really want to truly glorious, most glorious, meritorious, grand, wonderful are Oz. We want to find a wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz. Someone who is a wizard, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wonderful wiz there was, a Wizard of Oz we want because of the wonderful things he does. Ra-da-da-da-da-da. We want to find a wizard, a wonderful wizard, a wonderful wizard, a wonderful Wizard of Oz, wonderful Wizard of Oz. A coach from far away has landed here today. We have a plan we understand will help us on our way. We'll practice like she said, and then we'll get ahead. But if we can't do what she said, we find another coach instead, another coach instead. Sing strong, we have to ring each chord they have to ring. Sing strong is what our coaches said, they said. Stand up, your feet are spread, use your core, align your head. Sing strong is what our coaches said. Dynamics will have to show we know. Let's open up and sing and ring. Sing strong, the air must flow. Sing it hard, sing it low. Follow through what our coaches said. And now we're on to find what wonderful Wizard of Oz. The baby fly, go through the color, this and pause. That's how the Swedish practice do our scenarios and yeah, sure. Hey, no, a wizard won't help our cause. We have the skills and talent here, we can certainly fix our odds. We'll rehearse and try to get results we see. It won't be hard, it's only once a week. Ha ha ho ho ha 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 ho ho ho. A moment of ha, we had the answer all along. In a musical quest, we've always done our best. We're harmonious, glorious, marvelous, fabulous. We're our very own wonderful Wizards of Oz. Sing whatever we want. There's no place like this forest on
I did just look at you. But you did a great job. So when the video comes out, look at yourself 3 times. check the things that you need to check on your computer and make your ads that move bigger and more butter.
I turned you on to
Diana.
I could have talked to Sylvania. Yes, let's get in section for jump shot. Yeah, like our normal.
What are we doing now?
Jump shout booty. Thank you. All right, ladies, let's get it a little quicker. No, yeah, not you. Yeah, no, I'm talking about it. Yay, okay. So, I'd like to have this filled in a little bit, so there shouldn't be so much space here. The bearings are falling off the other risers, so let's do a little bit of adding to the band. And please join us in as well. Just a little bit over.
Hey, she's asking us to move in towards the center.
Yeah, please, Valentina in. Yeah. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through the entire thing once to get it into our brains. And we'll meet you at the end, okay? All right, Marathon, are you listening? Okay, we're going all the way through. And no matter what happens, we're going to keep going. Got it? Yeah. Excellent. I have a pitch, please. One, two, three, four.
When I was long ago in 1944, when every mother's son was going off to war, they had to live their spirits high. Her uncle says motherhood and apple pie. Instead of spending money that they didn't have in hot spots in the Bronx, they went to hear that kind of jazz. Honky, honky, tonk. If you want to jump, jump, shout. It's about the boogie, boogie beat is what I'm talking about. You can have your TVs, you can dance away to the boogie, you know you're halfway. Jump, shout. It's about the boogie, boogie beat is what I'm talking about. You can pull a switch and Rudy if you never down to the boogie, 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 and your house on the down. Yeah. Yeah. It had the kind of rhythm that would fill the hall. The singing and the fucking drumming off the wall. Where they would dance and shake their chairs. And when the buzz, they joined in. So everybody started till the cows came home. 'Cause that's what rookies for. And every night that dog would jump and keep them coming back for more. Because if we jump, 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 it's about the boogie, boogie beat is what I'm talking about. You can have cheese, you can dance away to the boogie, boogie, you know you're halfway. Jump, 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 it's about the boogie, boogie beat is what I'm talking about. You can pull pull a switcheroonie if you follow down to the boogie woogie, you know, for the sound. Do, 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 yeah. Do, 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 yeah. Jump, jump, oh, Rockasaki. To be welcome, jump, jump, put on to the boogie woogie, you know, play the jump, jump. Knock yourself out, yourself a boogie woogie beat is what I'm talking about. You can pull a switcheroonie if you follow down to the boogie woogie, you know, from the sound. Do, 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 yeah, shake it, yeah. Shake it. Down, 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 piano, piano.
Yay! Okay, so let's get into the habit. Let's get into the habit of not talking. Not talking right when we finish singing. Hey, good. There was so much good about that. I have to give you, I kept saying, I gotta compliment them about that. Or I gotta compliment them about that. Oh, that's really good too. There's so much that you are doing that is so fantastic. So many people are holding sheet music and it's still really, really good. Number one, you are physically involved. You know, you're not doing a choreography, you're physically involved. And your bodies are moving, you're rocking, you're having a good time. That's awesome. Even people holding sheet music are off into the thing. That's great. Number two, please, God bless you. Words, holy cow, they hold you fast. So let's give a little hand to the ladies for holy cow. Okay. I can't remember what the third compliment was, but it'll come to me, I'm sure. Actually, I kept looking over here, but there's something else. It'll come to me. Okay, so a couple things. Now, last week when we did this, we took it at a much slower tempo. And guess what? Our mbas were great. There's a reason we took them out initially, because the bass and baritones are doing bum, 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 bum. It's pretty easy, right? When you come in with your umbas, they're not quite in sync with what's already been established. So let's take it from the very beginning. And bass and baritone, you need to be much higher on your pitches on it. Bum, 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 bum. Much higher on that. Okay? So no lead and tenor, just let's hear the bass and baritone do their, just keep doing it, don't go on, just do that bum, 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 bum thing, okay? Pitch lead, I'm looking, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bum 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 bum.
Just your second note needs to be higher. That's it. That's it. Beautiful. Okay, great. Let's have a fresh pitch. Great, great, great. So just do exactly what you just did now with that second note higher. Okay, try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Great, great. Beware, beware. That second note is excellent. Beware your first note you're going. Bum, bum, bum. It's like you have a big gong or one of those big drums and you're banging it. It doesn't have to be forced at all. Yes, we're feeling the pulse points there, but it does not have to have any kind of weight request to it. Great. Okay, now the tenors and leads are going to join us. Okay, on your umbas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, good. Not quite there. Not quite there. Okay. I think we're gonna get this. We just have to, maybe let's try some mouth management. Okay? So instead of ma, 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 with all of this going on, it's just don't move your jaw. Just, I don't want you to freeze it or make it tight, but don't move your jaw. Just, what is it? Yeah. So it's just opening your mouth, you're not going crazy. Okay, now please, don't move, do what you're doing, Dean. Go back. Okay. You see what everybody's doing over here? You see how they're doing kinesthetics to keep themselves? That's encouraged. Jean talked about that, but really, do it. Whatever you need to do to get to where you need to get. Great, pitch. Wonderful. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, stop. Turn around and pat somebody on the back. In one of those sections. Because honestly, the bases of baritones, they were nice and in tune. Nice and in tune. And the tenors, you see that? Tenors and leads, this did it. Whatever you just did now, keep that in mind because you were right in tempo. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Let's get whoever sings do. The basses keep going with the baritones on the. Not the overlay, the other people. You do okay. I want to hear people go do. Yeah. So anybody who does that, the other people are not going to sing right now. I take it back. We're going to get into it like we just did, right? We're going to start off at the beginning of the song, get into it, and then we get to the part where we go do. Yeah. Any bases, I really need you to listen. So. When we get to the part where somebody sings do, yeah, that's when anybody who's singing anything else will stop singing. Got it? Okay, from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Higher on the second note.
Do, yeah. Do, yeah. Not too long ago in 1944, when everyone.
Okay, good. Can you just take it from do, yeah?
Yeah.
Just the people who are doing that, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do, yeah. Do, yeah.
Okay, first, let's talk about our ooh vowel. Right now, it's a little bit like this. Do. I'm exaggerating slightly. Meaning, we're going to say, hi, how are you? Okay, so Jim Henry talked about it. You hold it open space. You don't want to do that outside of like this room. People might think you're weird, but that's the space you need to have. So everybody say, hi there.
Hi there.
Okay, good. Now in that nice open space, I want to hear you sing do. Just do. Ready? You pick it up again right from there? Yes. See, some people say, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do, yeah. Do, yeah.
Okay, that tune, like, so much better. So much better. Okay, simple little thing. Keeping the ooh open. Fantastic. Okay, so now we have a little bit of a learning track deficit going on here. So the problem is that, at least on my part for the baritone overlay, is the way he does it on the track is do, yeah. That's what he does on the track. Now that's not what's written and that's not what we're supposed to do. He's supposed to go do, yeah. But he's doing it on the downbeat. So it's not on the downbeat. So let's remember that. We talked about this before. Just be cognizant of that. So let me hear the doers do that exactly like you just did. It was fabulous. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do, yeah. Do, yeah.
Yeah, good. That was really good. So I would like to also, can I get the tenors to come down here and face the lead, please? No baritone for right now. Who else sings the do part? Okay, very good. Leads and tenors singing the do part. Just by yourselves. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, 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 yeah. Do, 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 yeah. Okay, good. Now go back to that nice open ooh. I'm hearing them close down again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, 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 yeah. Do, 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 yeah. Okay, good. So tenors, you're slightly behind the leads, but you're also louder than the leads, probably because you're really high in your range there. Okay, so we got to make sure that this comes. Okay, try it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, 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 yeah. Do, 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 yeah. So by just mentioning it, it actually really worked out. Oh, okay, great, tenors, you can go back. Let's hear everybody. Way to go, tenors. All right, let's go back to the beginning. And we're gonna, okay. We're gonna go back to the beginning and we're going to get through the first. No. Let's just go until we need to stop. How's that? Keep it a nice open ooh on the dukes. And bass should be higher on your second note. And you know what else? Whatever. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Try again. I know. And what did Emily say last week? The comes from their bottom. Yes. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Second or higher. That's it. No, we do better than that. I'm gonna clap it to make sure nobody's speeding up or slowing down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Much better. Do, yeah. Do, yeah. They had to live their spirits high. Motherhood and apple pie. Instead of spending money that they didn't have. Songs in the Bronx. They went to hear the kind of jazz. You can call the honky tonk. If you want to jump, shout, it's about boogie, boogie beat is what I'm talking about. If you have the hearing cheekies, you can dance away to the boogie, boogie, and let your hands play. Jump, shout, it's about boogie, boogie beat is what I'm talking about. You can pull a switcheroonie if you go down to the boogie, boogie, and around the town. Do, yeah. Do, yeah. It had the kind of rhythm that could fill the hall. The wicked and the fucking drum above the wall. And the shakes and drink their gin. And the stars, they join in. So everybody party till the cows get home. 'Cause that's what boogie's all open. And every night that comes the job. And keep them coming back for more. Jump, shout yourself out. Boogie, boogie beat is what I'm talking about. If you have the eating cheese, you can dance away to the boogie, boogie, jump, shout yourself out. Boogie, boogie beat is what I'm talking about. You can pull a switcheroonie if you fall down to the boogie, boogie, and all this sound. Do. It made you wanna jump, shout, oh, Rockasaki. Stand on top of your mountain, jump, shout, point on to the boogie, and baby, jump, shout, knock yourself out, boogie, boogie, beat is what I'm talking about. You can pull the switcheroonie if you fall down to the boogie, boogie, and all the town. Do, yeah. other thing that, there's one word that's popping out in the lead section to me, and it's an E word. I don't know, there's one, no, it's an E, it's definitely, it's going E, like really loud, and then you go right back to the beautiful sound. It's not, I don't think it's the chorus, I think it's in the words, the verse.
When you think of it, you'll email Jean.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Or I can just watch the recording and figure it out that way. Also, every time we sing it a lot. P, and all whatever we're singing with an E. I've heard it that time over here. E, very wide E. We're gonna have that tall. Remember, refocus every time with that hi, how you doing, feeling? Every time. Okay? That goes for every song that we do unless we're doing an affectation. Right? Okay? Kids. Ready for day one, All right.
Okay, I want to rearrange this a little. I want the centers next to the leads. Centers, you go next to the leads. And baritone to come over with bass. Oh, where's there? Baritone. Yeah. Yeah. You're not going to have time. You're obviously. The tenors with the leads, since you have that cool instrumental part. And it sounded so cool last week. Did you hear the rhythm change when you just, now here's one thing I do want to say. I don't want you to have a problem, right? You know? Instead of in measure 4, that's what I asked you to do. Don't sing dumb, sing dumb. Because what's happening is you're cutting off the sound. D-U-H. Yes. Well, da. Just one more da. Oh, da. Da 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 da. Okay. When I listened to last week's rehearsal, no dumb. We're losing. There's a hole in there.
You want us to do dog everywhere?
No. Well, yes, it happens again.
Yeah.
Yeah. No more dumps. Okay. Yes.
Tenors have a note change.
Tenors have a note change, so let's get that. 4.
Stays on the E flat. It doesn't go up like it's on the recording, it stays on the E flat.
All right, tenors, you have that?
The rest of the song.
Okay. Good. Okay. So let's get this instrumental going here. Remember last week, there was just no push to it. It's just that those 2 notes on the piano. And you can almost picture it, can't you, when they come out? Yeah. There's no push in the song at all, okay? It's just cool singing. All right? Okay, so let's start that with the pitch, please. Right, these answers are going to start again. That was once we got into it together, it was great. Okay, let's get together, ready? And I'm going to give you a free sing. One more time, and I want you to take a little bit of the push out. Okay? It's just sounding a little. I'm hearing voices together. So, need one voice. Ready? Here we go. Get that first. Okay, that was perfect. Okay, whatever you did, do that. no push on.
And we're holding like the.
All you have to do is carry it as far, but what was happening was it was going dum.
Yeah.
And we were losing it, so just do this, the count. Starts red. Just hold the vowel open a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, all right, here, this is all sing now, ready?
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. East Vagabond Show. Longing to stay. And step around the heart of it. New York, New York.
Stop right there. I want to get, you guys are doing a great job. I just want to get the baritones and basses in sync with each other, okay? Because we don't want to gang sing, and you did not do that. But I want to make sure that you keep in that space, okay? And we, here's what I noticed on measure, you know that longing to stray is in measure 15, okay? And goodness, it has a double consonant, triple consonant. So what do we do with that vowel? I'm longing to stray. This is longing to stray. This is not the.
So for that exact measure, last week we talked about longing to stray,
Right.
not longing.
It's as writ. It's as writ when we get there. Okay, and that happens again. Okay, that happens again in comes up again. So after that, melting away, it's as writ as well. Okay?
Basically, we have to hold the, don't get swayed by them going up, but we still have to hold our note through their move.
And here's the thing, if any of the section leaders want to come down and just make sure we're getting everything as we're supposed to, that's fine with me, okay? You know, like I said that. Okay, so let's take that, I just want to hear, do it and then stop singing, okay? Let's get this, do that, okay?
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York.
Okay, can I just hear the basses there, please? Ready? Okay, the notes are a little. Ready? Start right from there. Pitch, please.
Start spreading.
I'm giving you 3 to sing.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray and step around the heart of it. New York, New York.
There it is. Okay, you gotta get up on that. New York, New York. Okay, all right. So circle any of those places where you felt maybe you were light consonant. Okay, let's bring the baritones in. Let's have the baritones do. Ready?
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New
Is that what it is? Okay, say no, right, one more time, ready? And ready.
Start spreading the news. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray and step around the heart of it.
Okay, I want you to stop there. Are longing to stray. There's no push note there. It's written, it's that's written, so, are longing to stray.
Isn't it? I'm sorry. Yeah. Am I reading it wrong? Isn't it?
Are longing.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're not only singing it all.
Are longing to stray.
Yeah, that's just true.
Okay, all right, let's bring everybody else in, okay? We only have 2 words. Okay. We're gonna start from the beginning, sorry. Yeah. Can you keep holding it? Request is just keep that. Now, if you keep it light, okay, chances are that it lasts.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stay and step around the heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that never sleeps, that never sleeps, to find a neighborhood. Top of the
Stop right there. So we get to that section there. Please mark that section as one you need to listen to between now and next week. Where is it? King of the Hill. Okay? Just circle it. You have your pencil with you. We don't have time to go over the whole piece, but that's measure 49. Yep. And the rest of it sounding pretty good. How do you feel, leads and tenors? Good. Yeah, especially leaders. Yeah. Yeah. We change it, well, it keeps changing. The other thing that Lucianne and I were talking about is we remember the old days. We sang this around Hope Valley and we sang the city that doesn't sleep. We never sang never. So that keep that in your mind, you know, I listened to several YouTube versions of it, and most of them sing city, the city that doesn't, or a city that doesn't.
Well, I never realized that.
Really? Yes. The city that does. Okay, you right, Lucianne, please read on that.
Yeah, well, we're gonna.
Yeah, anyway. Let's change, you want to change it?
Yeah.
Is anybody really set on never? No.
No.
City that doesn't change it, all right, let's change it. Let's see.
So it's the city that doesn't.
Yeah.
You want that?
Does
that sound right?
I know. Listen, be flexible, that's what we're talking about, okay? City. Well, you know, we're just gonna figure it out as we go. Now, this is a song we're gonna do with our guests next week. And we have guests here tonight that you have the learning tracks for this, the guests? No, not yet, okay, but you have the music. Okay, because we'll be learning this next week and with our guests that are coming. So it's an easy piece, ladies, but I wanted you to have pencils up on the riser so you could measure, you could mark the sections where maybe it wasn't quite right and spend this week. It's not a difficult piece. Everybody knows it, you know the words, except who doesn't. But we'll figure that out. This is a member of ours we haven't seen in a while, and she just popped in at 9:30. Were you out drinking? It's so good to see you. Anyway, so we're gonna have fun next week with this. Don't worry about it. It's easy enough to learn, and we probably won't get through the whole thing next week either, but we've got time. And we're gonna get some great choreography with it. No, Diane did come up with something. It's gonna be fun. All right, so get your bossy hat on. Thank you, everybody. We have a little meeting. There's always is. Don't forget to bring the refreshment. If you can, ladies, please stay. Hey, you guys were great tonight. Thank you so much.
So as I had stated before, that these have been things are still moving along. Things are moving along. Tuesday night, last night, Lucy and I had a meeting with 7 members for brainstorming for some type of fundraising. So Lucy's gonna chat to them. You have
So we had like, it's more like an interest meeting, who wanted to do something and to come up with ideas of what we could do for fundraising. You know, the 2 items is a bit costly, so we want to be able to fundraise. We came up with a series of suggestions that we're going to just share with you tonight. Nothing is set in stone, and absolutely, we don't have yet exactly all the details. We will continue to discuss this, and we hope that some of you may consider just, getting some of these ideas and these different fundraising opportunities. So one of the things that we do want to do that I know has been successful, I've heard, right, from by other choruses is a 50-50 or just raffle in general. So we will be talking about getting some tickets together, we can sell them, and how it's going to be applied to yours or the choruses. Final numbers, that's to be decided as well, but we are considering doing a 50-50. So start thinking about how you can actually, and where you can sell. You can take those tickets to your job, you can take them if you have kids to school, anywhere you want to, not just family members, anybody and anywhere you want to kind of just distribute. That's one of the big fundraisers. We're going to do a garage sale, and have a garage sale. So start getting your stuff.
Offered her home in her, I guess, her driveway and some of her garage, because she lives off on Main Street. It will be great. So we've already set the date. I think we decided May 20th. So put that on your calendar, and I don't know if Stephanie knows. May 20th. May.
After the instrument, really close to a rocks Italian ice.
They're all like, oh.
I'll do that. Okay. So garage sale, start collecting all the stuff you wanted to back. We're also considering a clothing drive. So after the garage sale, anything that doesn't sell, we can go to the clothing. We're probably gonna do probably 2, right? Like one before and one after. So, another thing, so,
Do you mean like you get paid for?
like, you bring the clothes and somebody picks them up and they'll pay a kind of pound, depending on how much, so jeans, stuff like that, and heavy stuff. That's good one. Really good stuff. I'm sorry, yes, yes. That is just clothing.
And sheets and towels.
Yeah. Anything.
Also, we're going to try to have a table with secondhand jewelry to be sold at regionals.
If we're allowed.
We're allowed, so that's one of the things we're doing. One very nice thing, and that has been suggested by several members, singing Valentine's. So we would like you to consider just creating your own little quartet, whatever you want, whoever you want to sing with, whoever you want to sing Valentine's, more than cover that. Okay, and,
Very deep. And your quartet has to be kind of quasi approved, you know, we know who, if it's just four, we're not approved.
Okay, we're also gonna hopefully continue with a coffee fundraiser.
Yes.
Fundraiser was very good for Christmas, I mean, for the holidays, and that's very good money. And Susan was going to also offer to create a donor button on our website, and I know that, someone is here. Oh, there she is, sorry. She's going to also create some sort of page, not page, but I'm sorry, like a sheet, something that. can
Some
be-
sort of communication about us going abroad and bringing this great music.
Culture
And then,
culture
and try to get some of our past members to help donate, and we're gonna drive them to a GoFundMe page.
GoFundMe page as well, so we're gonna have the donation on donor button and GoFundMe. That's, we consider the silent art auction.
A silent art auction where we would bring in a business that would have art, and we could charge a nominal fee in the door, and we would.
I got in touch with them, so some of you might remember Marlon, he did it several times, so they got back in touch with us, more details.
Right, more details, and we could actually go forward. It'd be really great. So, wow, isn't that fabulous?
Yeah. 110% participation, and if you're interested in kind of helping organize and have one of these events or committees, just please come forth and let us know, because we want to have some type for it.
So what is the idea here? Like, let's say we raise $10,000. What happens then?
I don't know, well, some of the money,
Yeah, right.
some of the money, like you're saying, Valentine's, if you're in a quartet, and your quartet does 10, and you get, let's just say $100, that $100 would then be divided by the 4 people who participated and go into their fair share. If you would like to earn more money in your fair share, put it in your, earning money to your fair share. You pay your $275, and it just keeps building on your money.
But isn't this supposed to be for Ireland?
Yeah, so these are fundraisers for our trip to Ireland, that's.
It's not a fair share that we do.
We owe, our fair share is $275, anything above and beyond, you could use towards your trip to Ireland, does that make sense? Okay. If there is a group thing, details are still working out, remember this meeting is just last night. We're thinking of, if 10 people show up at the garage sale and they bring their goods, the money that they make at the garage sale will be divided among those 10 people.
Oh,
Okay, if we have a closing drive and we have you bring in the bag, and let's say Mary Jo doesn't bring the bag, Mary Jo doesn't get a stipend in that, it's to be determined.
let's say you're working.
She wanted a lot of that.
Mary Jo's liar.
And if this one, if say, for example, you're actually working, that's clothing line, but it's like, so then more of a percentage per year. We're still.
Details to be, yeah.
That's it for now.
Questions?
I think,
Yeah.
no, before you go finish up, I just want
I missed that.
Someone say something like
Come on up, Rebecca.
Can I just say something?
Yes.
Please go on to Facebook and say that you're attending. A lot of people said you're interested in coming. It's a time for this.
That's why you say something.
All right, just as reminded. Well, at least when you're interested, if you're not going, that's fine. At least more
have like a number of people on the event. And then I'm sending out an email every time I post something, and I'll let you know if it's on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, wherever. And make sure that you're sharing that. I've been trying to put it in, I can't put it, like I tried to put it on the town where I live, but they won't let me do it on my town Facebook page, because they want me to include Westwood or my phone. So see if you can try to put people where you live, anything you find, encourage your friends to share it around. I sent out to colleges, so if you know anybody in colleges, let them know. That was it. Meetup, does Meetup say that you go on? Yes. Meetup says you're going to go on to Meetup, because I created one for each night and go on to say that you're going to Meetup.
And if you see others post, like it, even comment, because it then with social media, it goes back up top. So
Yes.
people see it. If
Like,
you
love, comments.
Yeah, yeah, and so talk about the chorus. If you really believe these are 15, 20 more people. Competition with
And
us.
Sweet Allies is having a contest
Maybe nice.
for percentage, night sounds, so percentages in chorus of new members. We have the potential to make
Some money.
$1,000 to $3,000.
Wow.
Push it.
I just wanted to say, Kathy and I are going to coordinate for, Kathy and I are coordinating for the regional contest. So there are going to be multiple things to sign or to make sure you get in and so on. So I know I'm speaking for Peggy, even though she's over there, about housing. So the first thing you need us to do is just say who, with whom we will group. Is that correct?
Right. Fill out a form and do that, Peggy.
Okay, fill out the form.
I need to know the arrival of the departure dates.
Arrival, departure dates, and your room. Okay. Then there is a list for, if you are a competing member, there's a sheet that you must sign in order to get on stage. So make sure that your name is, you sign that.
Is that out now?
And that's here, yeah. So those are the most pressing things right now. But just, check your emails, and as Kathy so brilliantly said, don't make us come after you.
We will. Oh, these two will. We will get you. Oh, these two will. And for any newer member, if you question, we'll answer them. Just please ask.
Just a quick advertisement, on February 11th, Saturday morning, is a leadership day for the region, and Kim Wonders is coming, who is the director of that chorus, Sweet Chocolates, remember that? Yeah. They've won the Harmony Achievement Award 5 consecutive times. They only had 30-something members on the stage. They've been on the top 10 3 times. There's a lot we can learn from her.
See?
Yep. And the classes are rehearsal techniques and a few other things. It's going to be great. So if you're a leader, for sure, please come. But you don't have to be a leader, just be an interested person. Saturday, February 11th.
Just to have
Just online. It's 9 to 12. Sit and have a cup of coffee and listen.
Yeah, it's a lot of them. So great.
Just don't be on video and fall asleep.
No.
Have a coffee. That's fine. So I just wanted to mention, like, yes, I mean, it's not important. I just wanted to mention, like, we are a charitable organization, right?
Yes, we are.
So for anybody who has, like, for example, my husband's business, like the business that he's in, they are all required to donate money at the end of the year. And a lot of times, like, they don't really even know, like, who they should donate to. And so.
It's gonna be our new GoFundMe.
Giving Tuesday, I think.
And then sometimes we'll GoFundMe is that you're not really supposed to write that off on your taxes.
Well,
But if they donate directly to us,
Like an
HCC, yeah, then they can write that off on their taxes. So anybody who knows anyone like that, or, people who own a business often need to make donations.
And for those of you who work for big companies, they'll match your, they used to match our dues.
If you put this in an email, send it to us, and we'll send it out to the board. Okay. Celebration dollars? Yes, celebration dollars. Anybody?
Anybody?
All right.
I'll just get say, so I'll put money in there, whatever. So my older daughter, who is a psychologist, she and the person, well, she and the person that she is working with, just got a book published. Qualifications of firearm safety or something like that, but it's a big deal. I mean, she's on Amazon, she's got some reviews.
Anybody else? All right, can we circle up and sing Send Your Love? And come on, circle up, send your love, send your love.
Oh, sorry, Zoomers. Who's there? Oh, Stephanie with company. Susan, Patty, Cheryl.
Send your love from the heart right to the world. Time to make life worth the living, knowing the greatest love is giving. Send your love out to the world, the world. Look around, all around, it's everywhere, yes, everywhere. Look around, step right in and show you care, show that you care. Change the tears and all the sorrow, a smiling bright tomorrow. Look around and be there, be there. Stand up and raise your voices in the name of love. Show the way you make the world free and free. Send your love out to the world. Send your love right from the heart out to the world, this free world. Hand in hand, the time is now. We're God's children, we know how. Send your love out to the world, right to the world. This great big world. Send your love. Send your love.
Yeah, that's all, folks.
Thanks, Emily.
Is that your mom?
Stephanie's there.
All right, see y'all next week.
Yep.
Okay.
Take care.
Valentina says hi.
Hi, Valentina.
All right, see y'all next week.
Okay, bye.